وجزاكم أخي الكريم. First of all, Allah says in the Quran, يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا. O you who believe, protect yourselves and your family, your household, your wives and your children from hellfire. So this is an instruction, an order, an obligation that the guardian of the house, the man, has to protect his women folk and children from whatever may lead them to hellfire. Secondly, celebrating such feasts and events is not part of our religion. Definitely, birthdays were adopted from other nations. It is part of their customs and traditions. And the Prophet had said, alayhi salatu wasalam, in the hadith of Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him and with his father, and whoever shall imitate a people, then he is from among them. This does not relate to wearing a watch or driving a car or using glasses to see. This is related to whatever is considered to be part of their customs, traditions, religion, and so forth. And birthdays are not part of our own customs or traditions. This is taken from the non-Muslims. Therefore, celebrating them is not permissible. Otherwise, we would have been celebrating the birthday of the Prophet ﷺ, which is the most noble of all birthdays, and the birthdays of Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali, and the whole 9 yards. But this is not part of our religion. Therefore, celebrating such birthdays, Mother's Days, the Labor Days, Halloween, Easter, Christmas, New Year, Valentine, and the list goes on, all of this is totally prohibited and not permissible. Thirdly, it's a man's job to enforce such conviction and beliefs in his household, in his home. Unfortunately, I've been doing a lot of counseling sessions, and I get a lot of brothers like your friend from the UK and elsewhere who accepted to be treated as a doormat. I am shocked, sometimes traumatized, when the brother says to me, well, my wife did this, my wife did that. And I say, wait. Is your wife earning? He says, no, I'm the breadwinner. Does she chip in the bills, in the rent, in the food? So, no, nothing. I give her allowance, and I give her a credit card, and I give her a car, and I bring her a maid. But she does this and that. She refuses to obey me or to listen to me. She kicks me out of the house. Akhi, if you're a wimp, if you don't have a spine, I can't help you. When it comes to halal and haram, we love our women, we love our wives, we are willing to swim oceans and climb mountains and cross deserts for them. But when it comes to disobeying Allah, this is a red line that I'd rather never cross, even if it was for a woman I love. And if she insists, well, another one bites the dust. I could get someone younger, smarter, more religious, and much more beautiful. And they're cheaper by the dozen. And no disrespect is intended, but this is reality. If you fail to find your purpose in life in obeying Allah, in implementing Sharia in your life with diplomacy, with being polite and kind and easygoing, but never ever allow anyone to cross the red line. Simple as that. Now, these brothers are seriously a doormat. Their wives control them, shout at them, slander them, say lies about them, and they come to me and say, Shaykh, what should I do? Man up, akhi. Learn how to be a man. I'm not talking about being a tyrant or being abusive. A'udhu billah. Deal with them like the Prophet used to deal. alayhi salatu wasalam. He was the kindest of all men. But when it came to red lines, he would never compromise his religion. It is an issue of zero tolerance. When he comes to the home and he finds curtains that have live portraits of animals, he doesn't enter. And you can see anger in his face. And Mother Aisha says, the most beloved woman to his heart, "O Prophet of Allah, what have I done? I seek Allah's forgiveness." He says, "Aisha, don't you know that the owners of these portraits are being tormented in hell?" End of story. She takes them down, tears them up, put them in a pillow, and that's it. Stuffs pillows with it, and that's it. It's torn. It's totally deformed. So this is what you need to do. Explain to them. Show them. But at the end of the day, you're the man of the house. Put your foot down. Who says you have to leave the house? No. I'm not leaving. I'm not an ostrich. Whenever there's danger, I just put my head in a hole in the ground and say, "Whoops, it's dark. I don't see anything. Everything is fine." No, it's not like this. It's your home. You're paying the bills. They have to comply and obey whatever you say, not you fleeing the battlefield and letting them do whatever they want. So tomorrow they say, "We would like to have a party, and we would smoke or maybe have a pint of lager every now and then." And you say, "Okay, I told them and I advised them, they wouldn't listen, and I leave the home." Akhi, put your foot down. Be a man and act like a man within the boundaries of Sharia, and Allah knows best.